All right. Let's go back. Start over again here. So now we've got Cure pulling down. TBH. TBH. Take a look at that one. RCT joins NVIDIA's AI program to expand their operating system. RCT. RCT. TNMG publicly files a digital asset treasury strategy presentation. So they're getting into the digital realm as well. TNMG. Some fair critter now. AMZE. Amaze to acquire the Food Channel, expanding their culinary creator network. AMZE. It's called Amaze Holdings, and they're going to be purchasing the Food Channel. If you've ever watched the Food Channel. Now, RCT, we just read that one off. That is benefit from a RM $17.4 billion solar EPCC contract. Value expected to ignite green energy across Malaysia. The conference price target. It's on FGL. That's just a general press release, not about them specifically. CLRB partnership to support auto emitting chemicals. That's a subsidiary. Large regional. SHFS going up. For those of you that were in that one this morning. This is the one that ran up in after hours last night. SHFS ran up beautifully in after hours. It's starting to push back up again. This one, it's up 179% right now. You got to remember, this stock started off last night in after hours with us at $3.30. It's at $8.87 right now, so it's moving beautifully. It's moving just wonderfully. Let's go back and look at ATCH, RCT. RCT popped on that, came back down again. FLYX, Microfloat, FLYX is now included in the Russell US indexes. Presentation, investment. 830 didn't give us a lot. Little RCT. Little press release here on LAC. We've been following that one all morning. It's up 70%. After Intel and MP Materials, is Trump eyeing a stake in Lithium Americas? With a question mark. That's the latest press release on LAC. CAFR announces 24% release maiden first resource lithium sniper position conference agenda September and BB&K, nothing there. BIAF, little micro float, just announced on a SEC filing that they're going to do a public offering. Unfortunately. Now, let's go back and look at Cure. URE. Cure starting to curl back up. Wondering if anybody took that dip. Now, we talked about that this morning. I mentioned to you that a lot of times they spike up and then pull back. And not to FOMO in on that first candle. So hopefully somebody paid attention. All right, here's another one. RCT again. That one's still dropping. RCT announced they plan to join the NVIDIA Connect program. Now, it spiked on the news initially and then pulled back like a lot of these have done this morning. ATCH secures an additional $2 million led by 2 board members, completing the previously announced $5 million in funding. So they've got board members now throwing some money into this company. So we've got some insider buy there on ATCH. That's the announcement. We'll see if it goes up. Yes. All right. SHFS. Let's go back and look at that one. It's having troubles here. So that was really about it for the 8:30 stuff. There really wasn't anything in there. So if you tuned in a little bit late, you didn't really miss too much. There really wasn't anything that got thrown out there that actually amounted to anything at 8:30. Let me look at that FLYX. This one has no volume on it, so that's a non-existent stock to us. JZXN, we've been following this one all morning. This one was at $1.48 this morning at 7 o'clock and had a press release on it. We've been watching it since that press release, and it has managed to climb all the way to $3.13, which is not a bad climb from $1.48. It has pulled back and currently at 271, but it's hanging in there. All right, that's going to be it for this morning. Thank you guys very much. Yes, Spidey, we've been watching Cure. We were watching that one this morning. Actually, we watched that one this morning before the halt and been watching it ever since. Jury's still out whether or not anybody's made any money on that one just yet. Now, everybody that previously held the stock made a fortune. They made a big chunk of money on that stock. But we'll see if anybody took advantage of the dip that just happened. See if anybody makes some money off of it. So, you guys have a beautiful day of trading. Thank you for joining us here. I know it's short, but we've got to get back to our Zoom meeting, which is in progress. You guys have a great day. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. And we will see all of you tomorrow morning at about 8:25, so we can give you the 8:30 press releases. You guys have a beautiful day. God bless.